Alright. Hello, my good friends. Welcome back to another good, exciting, well, I wouldn't say exciting, somewhat boring sometimes, but sometimes we have some good fun times. But another fun, boring time of Alchemist Gaming. Let's go. Let's go. How far you guys say we'll get this time, huh? I'm not sure yet. Pretty tired. That I do know. That I do know. Alright, so we're just gonna stick with the usual stats. Oh, I'm sorry, for some reason I can't talk. We're just gonna stick with the usual strategy of riding the wave. Just gonna ride the wave. Of course, lay back. No, I forgot to fix my settings. For some reason my settings here got all mixed up and everything. It's not how it's supposed to be. I don't know how it got all swapped up like this. My swords are gone. Swords are gone. Not this though, I guess. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you. Usually I have my jazz, my saxophone. I usually play my saxophone, but it's like usually right here, but it's not there. It's not there. You gotta find a good place to dump off. This seems good. Not many people going over here, seems like. I'll take it. I like to land at a nice, secluded spot where I can get my guns, build up my guns, and get what I need to get. Do what I need to do before I engage into combat. Sometimes that don't work out as pleasantly as I hope it to, but that's okay. You know why? Because we try our best, and that's all that matters. Get as far as we can. I guess I'll take that for now. Get my way from the top down, I'm reckoning. No, Tekken's ending. Yes. We got some tree facts though. Okay. Guess I'll take it. I don't have this and that, not gonna lie. Don't really need that.
Part of the chapter was, but hello and welcome in everyone. We got the 1136 post-game story today. So we're going to be reading through the 1136 comment section and just seeing what everybody's favorite part of the chapter was, what they're feeling and what
We got the Zilla popping up.
the latest chapter. So with that being said, let's get right to it. So after just always cover with the usual partially comments and then just kind of work our way down. I'm not exactly I realized is that the sword in Jarl's head is the same as the one King Harold is holding in the panel. Jarl seems to justify why Loki killed Harold. Harold was evil. Loki and Jarl found out in
After this, there's not really much left to do over here. What's this no? Here.
to the God of War and the God of Protection in Celtic mythology. The exclamation is often used in books and other college gods, like, I'm so sorry. Like, if I see it and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna butcher that. I just kind of avoid it. But you guys can see it right here. According to the Google Wikipedia, the name has been repeatedly interpreted as a general title applied to any tribe and deity in different cultures. Therefore, the name, like the God, is basically what's explained in this chapter. It's so interesting in my opinion. Yeah, I've heard people bring this up before, asterisks at least, and yeah, maybe there are some connections here. We do know that Oda likes to dip his toes in a lot of different texts as well. He doesn't just, hop into Japanese literature. He kind of likes to jump around the entire world. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a genuine reference. So next up, they say, it sounds like they assumed Loki would be a curse prince before he was even born. So every time something went wrong, he was to be blamed for product of his soul. Basically, a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I like this comment too. They say, yeah, they were like, it's raining. It's that damn Brad's fault. Yeah, I gotta know.
I guess we're just gonna chill here for a while. That's what I say every time. Definitely don't want to get blown up inside this corner. At the same time, I don't know where to land at.
And then they talk about how Loki's mom died a year after giving birth. And I'm like, that's not Loki's fault. Like, I mean, Loki's probably really sad that his mom died. And you got Giants over here blaming him. Like, that must be awful. Of course, there are some other things that, like, are definitely his fault, like arson. Like, it's hard to justify that one, unless it's going to be something
Where's he go?
really cool. And Loki warmed them up by setting their house on fire. The other one that it's hard to excuse is the lucky horse. Because we hear that Loki killed the horse with his bare hands. And it's like, alright, like that one, like we have to twist logic around a little bit and say maybe the horse wasn't lucky. Maybe the horse was bad. But yeah, overall, like half of it was justified against Loki, but the other half is just nonsense. Yeah, absolute nonsense. Like even the prophecy, like who told the prophecy, man? Like they just talked about a prophecy, but they didn't say who did it, right? If it's Madame Charlie, then I would agree that yeah, like maybe this has some staying power to it. But I mean, it could be like a con man, right? Like what if it's somebody who's plotting against Loki or the royal family, and they tell King Harold a nonsense story about how one day his kid's gonna kill him, and then after hearing that, King Harold starts looking at Loki like he's a spawn of sin. Yeah, it is definitely a self-fulfilling prophecy. So this one says, interesting, that the God Knights must have known about the storm and the outside if they're here. Loki and this would be a secret crime. And then, just imagine if he suddenly calls them and tells them, be cautious since Loki is there. I've seen this big floater around, and I would be so sad if this is real. I would be heartbroken, because this would mean that the God Knights, with Morrissey and Emu, are really bad at team communication. Here's the thing, the Morrissey, absolutely is going to Elbath. The Bison absolutely know that they'll be going to Elbath. It just takes these phone calls to be like, hey, this is happening, this there, be careful. Like, if they're shocked by the big call, man, ban their chats. But yeah, that's overall how I feel. And you have to remember that a few
Man,
days
I was getting shot down back there.
I spent 2 days at sea. And then on the third day, that's when Frodo kidnapped them, and then now we're here. So yeah, it's been 3 days since we've left Egghead. I like to imagine that Eve, before they called these guys up and told them what's on the DL, right? I like to hope that's
A little too far in than I like to be.
it's because they left with the Giants, and then even when St. Saturn was talking to the Vice Admirals of Egghead, the Vice Admiral said, hey, should we chase them down to Elbath? And Saturn told them no. And Emu was right there listening in and then eventually killed Saturn. So like they all know. They didn't know too. I believe this work. Definitely, definitely. This one says, the OG trio is back together. It's me. Yeah, I love it. It hasn't been since the last saga that these three specifically, no more no less, have been together and are making moves. So I definitely love that the OG trio is up to their old shenanigans. Now, this one says, Oda, for real, blackballing us with the new bounties. Yeah, we never got them. And we do know that Elbath doesn't get newspapers inherently. Elbath gets newspapers from the fishermen. So yeah, we're definitely not going to see these until post says Loki was right. Says the Giants that like to fight to death over everything. That's what I said, bro. Like, what is going on here? They're like, yeah, Loki, he's a bad man. He killed King Harold. Like, when they were shocked by that, I was like, wait, aren't the Giants like a race of fighters and warriors? Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, maybe they have gone south. I think King Harold definitely poisoned the metal. That loser. This one says, just to elaborate on Side's point about Road, shout out to him for being the hidden MVP of the arc already by stopping numerous WG agents through the help of his bro Mugen. He might be a gag character, but he actually is a secret hero dash defender of Elbap. Yep. And the craziest part too is that since we have those guys in Roto's Playhouse, I wonder. I doubt we're gonna do it, by the way, because One Piece typically doesn't know this round. But if we wanted to min-max, let's say the Straw Hats find out that they are world government operatives, we could technically torture them for information. If they were sitting here by the God Knights or Celestial Dragons, maybe we get some info, man. Maybe we get some info. But like I said, that's not what One Piece is all about. Get rid of these dudes. I doubt that.
Well, we're doing okay so far.
Is a temple to the temple to the sun god. After all, he loves the thought of Nika.
I don't say so myself.
He beats his boss, who's seen as unbeatable. It would be hilarious, and I love this. I talked about this with Paul yesterday, but essentially, we know that Oda
Tired. Tired.
A lot. He said it like 3 or 4 times. But I wonder what we'll see once
Pretty far distance. Decently. Down to 30 seconds.
Instead of seeing a gang of fighters,
I should start running now.
Sure. And that could tie in with Elbap. Like maybe Luffy goes near Mist in a chapter, and he looks like the original Sun God Nika. The swords and spears, the daggers, the shields, whatever you want to give it. And we see that reflected in Who's Hero. Because that is the guy who gave us the first silhouette of Sun God Nika. I do think Oda is ready to line something up here, and it's something that only Who's Who can give us. That would be hilarious, man. I mean, making Who's Who relevant in 2025, one of them. Oh, next up, they say, Luffy is actually just this fiction absorber of the sword, and Sanji's here, body is his shield. Yep, and I have talked about this before, but I have people saying that Sanji is also the spear in the other Sun God Nika depiction, because Sanji is like all about, precise attacks. He uses his leg to attack everybody black like Sanji. So like, yeah, like, Zoro's sword, Sanji's spear, or you can even use this and say Sanji's your body shield. I think Luffy kind of fits all of those positions. But I do wonder if Luffy will just eventually get Web 3. Because we do know that Luffy likes story.
Sorry if you guys don't like me using my mic on my controller, but the thing is, I don't really like having a mic in. I do have some really nice quality headphone mics, but just headphone in general.
He doesn't know how to fight with it because he's Luffy, right? Just throws punches. This one says, Side is defending Loki harder than the beginning of your Tom. Man, you should have seen it. I had a crazy theory going on. I don't know. I had a theory talking about how everything people are lifting up is actually and
Well, dang, fellas, we didn't get too far that time, did we? Yeah. What a shame. That's okay, there's always next time, yeah. What a short one this was. Alright, well, till next time, friends. Be safe, be kind, and I hope you enjoyed the video.